Hey, you guys. So I decided to do this live for this coming week because there's a lot of energies going on, a lot of things happening. Collectively speaking, we have a lot of, we just begun the eclipse season this past strawberry full moon in Sagittarius, and we had a lunar eclipse. So the next one's coming up in the new moon, and it's going to be a solar eclipse. So be ready for that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull cards for the collective, for the Starseeds galactic energy coming in. I have a lot of things regarding like emotion and connection to others. Okay, so this feels like what my guides are saying is that just be ready. Just be ready for changes in relationship dynamic with other people. Be ready and be prepared for other people to really show you what they really believe. There's going to be a lot of like what we like to say red pilling happening, where you're going to see a lot of people that you believe to be a good person when it comes to like political climate, those politicians that you believe were the good guys, you're really going to see the truth about those guys. Okay. And also the ones that you have turned your back on because of your morals don't align, you're really going to see that they have been right all along. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and pull a card for Monday and Tuesday, then Wednesday and Thursday, and then finally for the weekend. Okay. So this is going to be very hard for a lot of people. It's going to be a lot of cognitive dissonance happening this week because of that. It already started last week. There was a lot of things that were deflected, deflecting our concentration and our energy, and we were not seeing what was happening in the background. That's what my guides say. So let's see now for Monday and Tuesday, we have abandonment coming from Earth. Okay, so this is how it's going to feel. It's going to feel as if you were lied to, as if you were left out in the cold. It's going to feel like what my guides were saying, that you felt like you thought you were on the right path when it came to people. Like I said, people that you've never met before. Like I said, those people out in playing these games, out in the politics, out in Hollywood, things like that, you're going to be very disappointed with them. Okay. This is a part of the deal. They have their own path. We have our own, but now we are seeing the truth come and be revealed to us regarding this. Okay. So that's why if we put someone in a pedestal, if we admire someone based on solely based on what we are being told to admire in them, like any type of politician or any type of news media or any type of like story or headline that we are being fed, we're really gonna see the truth about who these people really are, and it's not pretty. Okay. So my guides, the Orions, are actually here like big time, trying to they're trying to help you understand that this is a part of the whole thing. Okay. We wanted a transformation and we got it. Okay. We are really seeing through the darkness this time. Okay. So Monday and Tuesday, there's going to be a lot of revelation. It's going to be very, like a lot of people say, it's very biblical in a sense, where there's going to be a lot of like things that are going to be revealed to us that we intuitively knew about, but we kind of denied it. Okay. Because again, if you're concentrating on Hollywood, concentrating on, oh, they're good entertainers or things like that, you really don't know these people. No one really knows these people. No one knows them personally at all, and so this is what this is going to be revealed, is like they can easily manipulate us into believing that they're a certain way when they really are not. Okay. And so the Orions are saying this has happened for centuries. This has happened like on the earth plane all the time, where we concentrate our effort and our belief in our, we put people on a pedestal, and then all of a sudden they disappoint us because they are not who we believe them to be or who we were told that they were. Okay. And so that's where that sense of like oh my God, like I was wrong, or I can't believe I concentrated on this energy or this effort, all my money invested in them and things like that. So that's where that's going to come up. As you can see in the political climate, there's a lot of things that happen in the background that wasn't reported at all. Like, for example, Hillary, for example, she got her hearing and she didn't win. So she has to go back for another one in September. And this is about the email server that she had illegally installed in her basement, as well as all of the classified information that she used through that email server that was unsecure, when it's very, very treasonous things that she's done in her career. And then we can't forget what she did with Benghazi, what she did with allowing those people to just die, to be sacrificed, so to speak. With the mob rule, it was, people from here, from the United States, it was, they were trying to get them to safety, but she didn't allow the military to do their job. She didn't allow them to go and save them, to help them when there was time to do that. I personally was in the military when this happened, and that shook me to my core. I couldn't serve under her leadership anymore, or under whoever, was in that leadership role. And therefore I decided to get out, because that was just horrible that she decided not to give the help when there was plenty of time to do so, okay, to save lives on both ends, okay, not just the crazy mob. The crazy mob could have been saved too, but the same thing with the people who were sacrificed. And yes, they were sacrificed for that, for her mistake. So that's one thing that nobody is seeing, or nobody saw, or nobody heard about, nobody read about, because no one's really, out there giving news out about this. And so I had to dig into the filing. Like, you actually had to go to the judicial, looking at their files and stuff like that. And sure enough, it's right there. They filed a lawsuit against her, and she lost, and now she's going to have to come back and face the music in September. And so not only her, other people who were in the Obama administration are going to be questioned as well, because of her, and because of her poor lack of judgment and all this other stuff. So, justice will be served. So that's how it's going to feel. There's going to be a lot of cognitive dissonance Monday and Tuesday, because there's going to be a lot of truth that's going to be revealed about these things that are happening as well. Okay. So next one is for Wednesday and Thursday. So light of awareness. This is why we bring in the light of awareness. We show the darkness, the light. We shine the light in the darkness as well. Okay, so we reveal the truth. Starseeds, we're out here to reveal the truth. We're revealing the truth about ourselves, about other people around us, so that we can begin to start to concentrate and shift the energy into alignment. Okay, what is the alignment? We're trying to bring heaven on earth, right? We're trying to connect with our star lineage, with our star family. Well, they're always here, and they're always around. They're always giving us information, but humanity is not prepared at this time for that information until all of this darkness is revealed, until we see who our leaders really are, until we decide, to shift the paradigm into something more harmonious, more unifying, that it's not gonna, make us feel uncomfortable when our star family finally decides to show us, or reveal themselves to us in a different form. And so this is something that, Orion energy is definitely about that, about shining the light in the darkness, about revealing the truth, and about preparing the world for this shift. Okay, this shift in consciousness, this shift in energy, and this shift of releasing any type of karmic cycle, healing the earth itself, healing our generations, healing ourselves. Just bringing healing into humanity itself. Okay, and so that's what we're going to be seeing here in this coming week for Wednesday and Thursday. All right, sorry. Finally, we got for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, change. So this is why, okay, this is what we're heading towards, is change in the and betterment for humanity, for all involved, for all who are incarnated, for those who incarnated before us, for those who incarnate after us. This is what we're bringing to fruition, because we wanted the change. We wanted it for a very long time. Therefore, it's going to happen. Within the Andromeda energy, we see the bridging of worlds. Okay, so this is the reason why we need the changes, to bridge the world, bridge the material with the spirit, bridge the galaxies together. You know, Andromeda, and when you look at the astronomy of today, there's a lot of astronomers that say that Andromeda is going to collide with our Milky Way galaxy. We are in the Milky Way. And what I was told with my guides is like, there's not a collision. It is a merger. Okay. It's a change of energy. It's a merging of the galaxies, and it's for the better. And so from that, you know, everything else comes together. It's kind of like in so many ways, kind of like a metaphor for us uniting once more. Okay, coming back to unity consciousness, coming back to creator. Okay, so that's what we have for the energies that are going to come into this week. They're going to be very intense. There's going to be a lot of emotions that are going to run high. There's going to be a lot of just disbelief. There's going to be a lot of like, oh my God, I should have known better. I should have listened to my tuition, those types of things. But don't beat yourself up, because it's not your fault. You are where you're supposed to be when it comes to your growth. And now it's time, because everyone wants that unity consciousness to come in. So we all have to be on the same page. Even though we have different points of view, we all have to concentrate on the end game, or what it is that we really want to bring into this world. Okay, Starseeds. So that's all I have for you guys tonight. I just wanted to go live and let you guys know, because I don't have time to record and edit and all that stuff. So anyway, just be ready, be prepared for the changes, go with the flow. If it doesn't seem right to you that something's changing, and you're not kind of like liking that, then you need to sit with that feeling, okay? Because remember, energy is constant, energy is transformative, and it's infinite, okay? It's always changing. So be ready for that, okay? So I'll see you guys next week. Have a wonderful rest of your night, and be prepared for those changes, all right? Love you guys. Bye-bye.